I am lagging, but I saw 377 crit, and Morg picked up the kill. Looks like Sinch is going for Sona right now, and Sona runs back towards them for some reason, but Alistar does miss with his WQ. Gallo gets a good ult, but he does pop his ult, and it looks like Skarner popped his ult on Udyr, but he did not take him down. And Sinch is continually chasing Sona, and Alistar just going for that Galio kill, and Udyr does pick up the kill, and it looks like Sona's going to go down to... Oh, trample. Nice. He's just popping heal whenever it's up, doing the right thing, and looks like Sinch is going to pick up the kill. And Morgana is fleeing from Shyvana. Does miss the Dark Binding, but Sinch just saying, sorry Morgana, I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to try to see if I can push this tower to win it. And it looks like they do have the inhibitor. It looks like they might get the inhibitor bottom too at this rate. But Caitlyn is back up, so that is not going to happen for Singed. He's going to back off and run home. But now that they do have that bottom tower, it is prone to backdooring from either Udyr or Vayne. They could easily force a team fight top and then have someone slip in and take the inhibitor, which is never a position you want to be in this kind of stretch. It's not as bad if it's mid and top, but once you do mid and bottom, they're in this situation where they can't leave their base pretty much. They are on the defensive, and what Alistar's team wants to do right now is they want to put on a lot of pressure, and they want to finish up their item list real fast. They want to get their gold that they need to get some elixirs or whatnot, and then they just want to take it to them, because the longer they wait, the more farm their enemy's going to get, and the more chance they'll have it coming back in the game. And it does look like Alistar did pick up his Trinity Force. I probably missed that a while ago, but he is going for Force of Nature, which is a pretty good build. But I don't see too much AP on their team. Well, Shyvana's kind of like a hybrid where she has Wit's End and she does have Trinity Force, so she's going to do a little bit of magic damage. But I think their main damage is coming from Caitlyn and Skarner. And Skarner's primarily physical when it comes to his auto attacks, but his Q spam is mostly magic damage. But he does have a Gunblade and Trinity Force, so he probably is a little bit more magic. But nonetheless, looks like team fight's going to ensue, so Udyr gets a nice stun on Skarner to prevent him from ulting. Vayne does a perfect job interrupting that Galio ult. Sona gets a good ult on Morgana and Udyr, but Morg gets a perfect ult with her R, although she does go down. Udyr shields away, trying to run. Sinch just chases after Sona, and Alistar is down. Would be nice if this wasn't lagging so I could call it. But it does look like they were aced, only losing Sona in the process. They did make the mistake there of, I don't know what they were trying to, I thought they were pushing, but it looked kind of like they just kind of barged in trying to get the inhibitor, which didn't work out for them apparently. And Udyr's claiming free win, which might be, I'm not sure, to be honest. No, shouldn't win there. Looks like they have plenty of time to come up. Udyr does make the smart decision though. He does say go Baron after this, because I would expect them to go Baron after this, but I don't know why they would. Why would they go top? It seems such, when they're just now coming up, now would be the best chance to Baron, and they're wasting it by trying to overstay their welcome in their own base. Vayne does get a perfect condemn on that tower. And Shyvana's pushing bottom. That automatically should jump on that Baron. They have one down, so it's already going to be a 3v5 if they decide to go with it, because there's no way Shyvana's going to make it in time. And since they do have bottom inhibitor, bottom will be perfectly fine. And Morg decides, hey, I'm going to go and bot. Oh, wait. we have inhibitor, so I'm just gonna sit here. But Udyr makes the good call. Galio's ult is down for a little bit, I believe. It should be down for maybe another minute. Sona's staying way out of her bounds. She should be with Shyvana and the rest of her team. Alistar makes a good CV to spot where the Shyvana's at. Udyr's like, hey guys, let's stop chasing, push mid, which is the logical choice. But Singed is being Singed, which is always a good thing to do, where you just want to use him as a distraction more or less and have your other team push in. As Singed is one of the best initiators for that reason. And let's see. They decided to go top, which is smart choice because if you can get all 3 lanes pushed with inhibitors, it's almost a guaranteed win because it's really hard to push out of your base, and really all you have to do is distract their heroes while your minions push. And your tank minions do a fair amount of damage while your heroes are doing stuff. And Udyr's like, what? Why leave lol Baron lol? And he did make an interesting point there. I don't know why they backed. I don't see that anyone's low on health at all. All I saw was that Udyr took a lot of ults. And Alistar claims to make the safe play, but I would have really liked them to see them go in and just try to see if they could win it there. But you can't always you can't argue against the safe play really, because they're not pushing out. They're not going to be able to push out for a little while. So why push our luck now if we lost a person? But I don't know. Probably wasn't the best call, but if you can come back strong, anything's possible. And it looks like Alistar is going for... did pick up a cloth armor here, so I would assume he's going for a Guardian Angel. Yeah, definitely looks like he's going for a Guardian Angel or Thornmail. I would assume it's Guardian Angel, as having 2 bowls is a lot better than 1. And Singed is pushing top, which is always perfect. And let's see, mid is being pushed a little bit. But as I said before, they're not going to be able to push out of their base anytime soon. Except Shyvana says hi. Shyvana's got Sunfire Force. Pretty standard recommended build. Nothing too crazy. Tanky fighter. Udyr's pretty much got the same setup. With a little bit more support built in. And Caitlyn out pushes her welcome. Singed gets... oh, does he get a flip? Nice flip. Singed. Udyr gets a stun, but Vayne does push him away sadly, but Caitlyn still overstays her welcome. But Skarner gets a nice ult on Vayne, which is where he wants to be at. Sona misses her ult and only hits 1 enemy, but Morgana gets perfect ult on all 4 of them. Shyvana jumps out with her ult though to avoid it. They pick up the kill on, let's see, I think Sona's going to go down to Singed over here. And they're focusing Shyvana now, because she did get godlike, I believe. She does go down, luckily, and all that's left is Sona, and that looks like it's going to be game, because Galio's running out of his base. He's just asking for them to push to finish. They shouldn't even bother with him, which is what they decide to do. And it looks like we're going to have GG here soon. But let's see. Yeah. Team is pushed. Let's see. Yeah, Galio's just trying to distract the best he can. I'm gonna get a little lag here. And GG, this game was over since Galio whined in the pregame. You don't ever want a whiner. That does suck, but Shyvana did love it. And yeah. I probably should have looked at this game, because this is probably going to be like 4 parts now, but it wasn't a bad game. A few things to reflect upon. I would have liked to see better ward coverage, for sure, by Alistar and the rest of his team, because there's a lot of instances where they easily could have picked up enemy buffs or picked up easy ganks. And the other thing to note is that they should have took advantage of their Baron buffs when they had the chance. They tend to play a little bit more back, which didn't really hurt them necessarily, but I think they could have ended the game a lot faster, and just to prevent anything from happening after getting Baron. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, League Theory. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Send replays and clips to hippopotamus438@yahoo.com. And yeah, Hippopotamus signing off.